Welcome back, animal lovers. Today, we're diving into the amazing world of cat and dog behavior. From midnight zoomies to mysterious staring, you'll finally understand your pet's quirks. These remarkable creatures offer companionship, loyalty, and endless fascination. How much do we truly understand about their inner worlds? Their quirks are windows into a rich and complex existence. Join me as we explore the profound motivations of our beloved pets. Let's get started. The witching hour, that peculiar time when the house is still and suddenly a furry missile streaks across the living room. This, my friends, is the phenomenon often called night zoomies, particularly prevalent in our feline companions. Though your well-fed tabby may not need to chase down its next meal, this ancestral programming remains remarkably potent. The quiet of the night, the dimming light, these are cues that trigger an ancient urge to move, to patrol, to expend that pent-up predatory energy. Our canine friends are not immune to such bursts of exuberance either, often racing in circles in what is affectionately termed frapping, or frenetic random activity periods. There are few gestures in the animal kingdom quite as endearing or indeed as perplexing as the canine head tilt. When we speak to our dogs, their heads will often cant to one side, ears perked, eyes fixed upon us with an almost human-like expression of concentration. One primary driver for this behavior is their remarkable auditory acuity. By tilting their heads, they are, in essence, subtly adjusting the position of their outer ears, or pinnae, to better triangulate the origin of the sounds we make. Furthermore, it's believed that the head tilt can also aid in their visual interpretation of our expressions. They are striving, in their own way, to understand us more completely, to bridge the gap between species through careful observation. In the world of feline communication, the slow blink stands out for its subtlety and meaning. When a cat slowly closes and reopens its eyes, it's a message of trust and affection. In the wild, a direct stare is a threat, but a slow blink shows vulnerability. It signals the cat feels secure enough to lower its guard. Reciprocate this gesture to create a conversation of mutual affection. The wagging tail of a dog is almost universally interpreted as a sign of happiness, a joyful greeting, an exuberant display of affection. However, the language of the tail is far more nuanced, more complex than this simple interpretation might suggest. The tail is a sophisticated signaling device, capable of conveying a wide spectrum of emotions and intentions, from elation to anxiety, from curiosity to a warning. A broad sweeping wag, often accompanied by a relaxed body and perhaps a happy face. Soft eyes, open mouth, is indeed usually indicative of joy and friendliness. But a tail held high and wagging rapidly in short, stiff arcs can signal arousal, excitement, or even agitation and potential aggression. It is a subtle yet fascinating insight into the intricate ways our canine companions communicate their inner state. Many a cat owner has experienced that peculiar rhythmic pushing motion as their feline friend settles onto their lap, alternately pressing its front paws as if kneading dough. This behavior, often accompanied by purring, is a deeply ingrained instinct from kittenhood. They need their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. When an adult cat kneads, it shows they are relaxed and secure. Some cats may even drool or extend their claws gently. So the next time your cat needs you, take it as a compliment. It is a sight that often puzzles pet owners, their carnivorous cat or dog, with a bowl full of specially formulated food nearby, diligently munching on blades of grass in the garden or park. Why would these animals, equipped with teeth designed for tearing meat, turn to such verdant fare? This behavior, while seemingly odd, is surprisingly common and can serve several purposes. One prominent theory suggests that grass eating can aid in digestion. Grass contains these licks purely as kisses, expressions of unadulterated love and affection. And while affection is certainly a significant component, particularly in dogs, the act of licking in both cats and dogs is a multifaceted behavior with a range of meanings and motivations. For puppies and kittens, licking is one of their first sensory experiences. Mothers lick their young to clean them, to stimulate elimination, and to provide comfort and bonding. This early association of licking with care and security carries through into adulthood. The sight of a dog rolling onto its back, exposing its vulnerable underbelly, is a common and often endearing spectacle. This posture is frequently interpreted as a clear sign of submission, an appeasement gesture offered to a more dominant individual. However, the belly-up display is not solely a signal of surrender. It can also be an invitation to play. A dog that rolls over playfully, perhaps with a wagging tail, wiggling body, and a soft open mouth, is often soliciting interaction, inviting a belly rub or a gentle tussle. And sometimes, the reason for a rollover is far more prosaic. They simply have an itch they cannot reach. It can be unsettling. You glance at your cat or dog only to find them staring at a blank wall. Often it's their extraordinary senses at work. They hear high-frequency sounds, detect faint odors, and sense subtle movements. Their world is richer than ours. Many of us who share our lives with pets are familiar with the sensation of having a furry shadow. From room to room, even to the bathroom door, our loyal companions often follow us with unwavering dedication. For dogs, pack animals by nature, staying close to their leader or family members is a fundamental aspect of their social structure. In a domestic setting, you, the owner, often assume the role of that central trusted figure. Cats, while often perceived as more independent, also form strong attachments and can exhibit similar following behaviors, particularly with individuals they trust implicitly. This shadowing is a quiet affirmation that in you, they have found a safe harbor, a constant in their world. Our journey into the secret world of cat and dog behaviors draws to a close. We've explored midnight zoomies, deciphered the slow blink, and understood wagging tails. These creatures are a source of endless wonder. Comment below with your observations. Subscribe for more tips and fun facts. Until next time, farewell.